We all know what is happening. We all see it happening. On the news, on the internet, within our own communities. Yet we do very little to confront these statements, and it frustrates me.
As an American, as a human, I'm outraged and I'm ashamed that this is the leadership that we have.
Hope is what we all fight for. It's what keeps us going when we're down, and I think it's what we should focus on.
I come from Hong Kong. In the past year, we've protested and tried to change the system, but nothing has happened apart from my freedom of speech and expression being jeopardized.
Even though it seems like there's no other way, please don't lose hope.
I come from France, the country of freedom, but right now I'm really questioning the future of my country while looking at the coming elections in May. And right now I'm just wondering if there will be enough citizens who challenge the power, given that it seems that they don't realize the human crisis we're entering.
We have to stand up, we have to fight, and I think these people think that with their power they can hush off the people, but it's the people's power that can silence.
Being a Kurd is basically being born into an identity where challenges are already assigned to you at birth. I recently got out of that context and looked for hope elsewhere. And recently I got another massive challenge being thrown at me.
To all UWC alumni, I really don't know what to say, but the thing that is happening is very awful. But I believe that you guys are stronger than this, and don't let this put you down. Stay strong.
I thought I knew my future since I was looking for a better education. I left my home country, Syria, and came to UWC knowing that I will go to a certain university. Yet after the ban that happened, they just built a new wall in front of my eyes.
We will not stop teaching our children to stand up for what they believe.
Fear is not the way to go.
They should raise their voices against injustice.
And they have a right to.
Even though I'm coming from a country that's not directly being affected by this, it is still important that we as citizens try to understand what others are going through and that we're not being careless, because it's in this moment where we need to unite.
Justice, equality, love, they all can't be achieved without us standing, working, challenging, and facing all the difficulties. As a Palestinian who has been through a lot, trust me, there is hope, always.
I'm Arabi, and I'm from Syria. I came to UWC to study and have a better future, not just for me, but for the world as well. But after the ban and the discrimination that is happening, my dreams to continue my education have been limited. Not just me, but all the students that are from the banned countries.
To ban people based on their religion is unethical, and it disgusts me because you're stripping these people from an opportunity.
What scares me the most about Donald Trump being elected is the extent to which I, and we as a society, have managed to underestimate the power of fear, of blind fear. It has generated, yet again, a division we have fought many decades to eliminate. We can't let it. We must stand up together and fight this.
We are failing at learning from our mistakes. Instead of looking back at our history and hiding our mistakes, let's learn from it for better present and for better future.
Donald's travel ban doesn't affect only the refugees from the countries which have been banned entering to the US. However, people who go there to study, they usually stay there, work there, and build their families, their future, etc. And by working there, they contribute to the US economy by providing their skills that they gained from the education.
It's really important that we draw strength from some of the reactions we're seeing both in the US and across Europe.
We've seen the hatred, we've seen the lies,
We've seen the misogyny.
What we haven't seen is the greatness promised.
Build a wall and we'll climb it.
Sign a ban and we'll fight it.
There's nothing that will blow the fire within.
The good outnumbers you, and we always will.
They tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds. I'm Dunya from Palestine, and this is my message to all of you. Be those seeds that will flourish and make a much-needed change in the face of the powers that try to bury us. Let them be the power, and you be the seeds.